Awesome. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Let me flip this around. There we go. Now you can read my screen. Welcome, you guys. Thanks for joining. And here on YouTube, welcome, you guys on YouTube. I'm excited to have you. Oh, my phone's kind of showing it. All right, here we go. Awesome. We're over here live on YouTube, you guys. Thank you for joining. If you're watching the replay over here on YouTube, go ahead and drop in the comments, put in replay, and where you're from, where you're watching it from, because I love to see where you're watching it from. And then over here, we got TikTok. You guys that are dropping in, thanks for joining. I'm grateful to have you guys joining in tonight. And as you're joining, go ahead and drop in there where you're from. I love to hear where you're coming from. I love to connect with people all over the country in the U.S. and other places. I'm here from Utah, just north of Salt Lake City, about 40 minutes. Arizona, awesome, my friend. What's the temperature down there in Arizona? Thank you for dropping that and sharing that. What's the temperature right there now? We've been like 34. We were up in the 40s today, which is crazy for December. Where have you guys been at, if you don't mind sharing? But over here on TikTok, you guys, if you guys want to see the replay, you can 59. Okay, see, that's awesome. See, that's my winter. That's my winter. Although this winter has been really nice here, which I'm not complaining. But if we don't get snow and water, we're going to have problems down the road with our water. So I'm okay if we get it, but I'll enjoy it while I can in the sunshine. So awesome, my friend. Thank you for dropping that in there. So if you're here on TikTok, you guys, if you want to watch the replay, you can head over to my YouTube channel later, or another time if you guys need the jet, you can always come back and watch it on my YouTube. And so tonight, what I want to share with you guys is something that literally is changing my life. Okay, it's changing my life, and it's a side business that you can start on the side that will literally grow and can replace your income in 2026. Okay, I help dads, moms included for sure, get out of their jobs so they can be stay-at-home dads and moms without sacrificing their income. Okay, how many would like to do that? That was so near and dear to my heart and what I wanted to do for years. But I'd get up and I went to work because I went to work for my family. How many are with me, right? We go to work because we love our family and we don't know any other way to make money. And we're going to put food on the table. We're going to, clothe them. We're going to put roof over our heads, right? How many are with me that if you guys want to replace your job so you can be a stay-at-home parent, put a 1 in the comments if you guys are. And as new people, you guys dropping in. We've got one person in here. Awesome, my friend David. Exactly. Thank you. You just got laid off. I need something. Go Marcos. I totally understand where you're coming from. I actually was just laid off on Monday last week myself. So I understand. So I am still growing and building this. Willie, I can tell you it's legit, but you're going to have to decide that for yourself. Okay. When I look at my job and corporations, I think of those as that way because we're down here working and doing all the work, and then everybody else makes up more money, and it's super hard to climb that corporate ladder. Okay. Just like Go Marcos, I was just laid off. I've actually been laid off twice in my career, and it's been a blessing, but it's also been really hard. Because of that, thank you for the follow, David. I appreciate that. Because of that, I realized that I don't want to work for somebody the rest of my life. And so I've been on this journey of finding a way to do something that I owned, that was mine, that I could build and actually get more security than my job. Because you know what? I have found out, especially after this last time I just got laid off, a job is not secure. It's a false sense of security. It really is. Because if you're done, if they don't need you, they get rid of you. Okay. And that's just the way it goes. It's business. I get it. It's frustrating. And I'm sorry, Go Marcos. I hope things work out for you. And my goal tonight, you guys, is to help you have a shift in mindset of being able to see another way that you can make money. Okay. And it's completely legit. There's a community of over 58,000 people with in that community that are part of this, that are part of this. You become part of Legacy Builder family. 58,000 people would not be a part of it if it didn't work and if it wasn't legit. Okay. I can tell you that. The mentor of mine, Michelle O'Neill, who created this program, okay, and allows us to resell it. I'm going to go into that. She has talked to TikTok themselves. TikTok loves this program, okay? And you got to share it the right way, of course. You can't promise things because you just can't. And I can't promise things, but I can tell you that if you're willing to work and you're willing to be consistent, don't quit, and learn the skill of digital marketing that you can learn through this interactive program. I say interactive because it is interactive, okay? Then you're going to be successful. Thank you for the follow, my friends. So let me share with you. Okay, I only knew one way to make money, and that was go get a job. Then I saw another way to make money, which was network marketing. Okay, not bashing network marketing, but I struggled. And what I loved about it is they had a product, they had a system, and they had a community of people that I could plug into, and they had mentorship. I knew that mentorship's super important. How do I know that? Well, if you're going to go change the oil on your car, do you want to go do it and you don't know how to do it, you can go out and do it yourself, right? But it's going to be probably a lot of trial and error. You may ruin your car, may take you a long time. It's going to cost you way more, even if you took it to somebody else. Okay. But you could take it to somebody else, of course. But say you want to learn yourself to do it. Okay. So you go out and you do it yourself. If you got somebody that already knew how to do it come and teach you how to change your oil, would you do it better and faster? Put one in the comments if you guys would do it better and faster. And why? Well, because you have somebody next to you. Thank you for the like, you guys, and thank you for the follow. Thanks for joining. You have somebody next to you walking you through the steps. Okay. That's what mentorship is. If you're going to go, like my son plays basketball, okay, and baseball. So let's take baseball for instance. If I want to grab my son, if I want him to get better at baseball, am I going to have him go to a basketball coach? No, because a basketball coach isn't going to teach him baseball. He's going to teach him basketball. But I want to take him to a basketball coach. It's no different here. You want to go to a mentor that knows what they're doing, that knows digital marketing, that knows this business, and learn from them, right? Same as when you're changing your oil, you want to go to a mechanic. Hey guys, you're coming in. If you haven't dropped already, put where you're from. Let's get the comments going. I really love to, have the interaction, you guys. It makes life so much more fun. And then I can help you answer your questions and make this valuable for you tonight. Because that's what I'm here for tonight, to help you guys have that shift of seeing and maybe giving you guys some hope. Like, go Marcos, this may give you some hope of something you can do different. You never have to rely on anybody else for a job again, okay? So, like I was talking about, network marketing. Okay, what I loved about it is they had a product, again, community of people. Blue Alpha, her name is Michelle O'Neill. Okay? If you can go to school, SKOOL, she's created a community called Digital Growth Community, DGC. You can look it up and you can see how many people are in there. And it's legit. It's one of the top communities inside school, if not the top. It has been for a while in business and community. So it's incredible. Okay. So I loved those things about network marketing. It had a product. Okay. It was a system, had mentorship, and a community of people. The things that I struggled with, okay, is they teach you how to make a 100 names list, bug your friends and family, 5-foot rule. You have to go talk to everybody within 5 feet if you go out to the store. Okay. And I did that because I wanted so bad to replace my income and make money differently than when I was at my job, because I wanted passive income. But you know what I found out? I was actually just, again, trading more time for money again. Emily and Matt, thanks for joining again, you guys. DMAC, thank you for the follow, my friend. I realized I was still just trading time for money. Okay. My mentor and founder of this, Michelle O'Neill, she was in network marketing. She was making $7,000 a month. And she had a call with corporate. They were excited because they were going to announce something pretty excited. They were excited about it. Thank you, DMAC. And they get on that call, and it wasn't anything to announce, but they're changing the comp plan. And she lost $4,000 a month like that overnight. At that point, she realized that she was just a contractor. She didn't own anything. And she lost her team and her income changed. And so she had to find something different. And that's where she created this. And I know what she feels like because I built a couple teams and I started making money and they both just would fall apart. Okay. And I couldn't build it fast enough because I didn't have time. I worked full time, have kids. I have 6 kids, and I didn't have time to go find the people I needed to in order to build it fast enough to make it work and stick. Okay. And I couldn't do that doing it with my job. And that's when I went online looking for another way to make money. And that's what led me into digital marketing. Okay. So let's dive into it. Okay. And I'm going to refer back to what I just talked about. When you have a business, the only way you can make money, you guys, is solving a problem. Okay. I guess there is other ways. Let's count. Okay. You can get an inheritance. Okay. You get inheritance. With that inheritance, you may or may not get one. You probably don't know if you're going to get one. 2, you can win the lottery, and you probably will have a better chance of getting struck by lightning than winning the lottery. Okay. You can lie, cheat, and steal, but we don't want to do that because there's consequences with that. Or number 4, find a solution and sell a product or service that solves a problem. Okay. Problem I had was I didn't have a lot of time to build a business on the side because I worked full time and I have a family, 6 kids, and I didn't want to lose more time with my family. Okay. That's where I found this and allowed me to build and start building a side business with all that going on. Okay. And so part of that, you have a website. Okay. Got to have a product or service. Okay. There's emails that are part of this. Okay. This is what we're going to talk about. Emails. Okay. We're going to talk about MRR, and 100%. We'll get into that. What I'm going to talk about. Okay. All these things were so important to me and blew my mind away when I learned about this. Okay. And let's see. And then we got a 2. This was important to me. 2 to 3 hour daily routine. Okay. That allowed me to actually do this with a full-time job. Okay. You guys with me? Okay. You guys excited about this? You guys want to learn about a side business that can replace your income? Let me share with you. Put a 1 in the comments if you guys want to learn about that. If you're looking for something different and you want to change your life. Because literally, guys, this can change your life. Thank you for liking the live. I so appreciate that. 1, awesome, Bigwood. 4, Jay, what do you mean by 4? No? That's funny. Leela, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Awesome. Okay. So, all right. Product or service. You got to have a product to be able to sell. Okay. And we're going to dive into the website because the product is all of this of what I'm sharing. And then you can also, I'm going to teach about how you can make 100% and also resell it. Okay. This is what I loved about it. When I was out spending so much time trying to contact people, I was making phone calls, making appointments. I was in DMs. I was trying to get in front of people. Okay. It took so much time. But what I found is that all I really needed was this simple website. Okay. And this website, well, we're going to talk about that. All I need is a simple website. Okay. Why would a website be important? Well, okay. Number 1, This is part of an automated business, okay? My career, I've been a software test engineer for 22 years. Okay, I'm good at what I do. I've done it long enough. And I would write automated programs that did testing for me. And I always thought, man, if I could just automate my income, that would be sweet. And so when was shown this, it shifted my mindset of what websites and emails and all this does for you. And you guys, you can literally put this on automation, okay? It's automated. When you implement it, it just becomes out of the box, it's automated. However, it does still take work, but you don't have to do it 8, 9, 10, 12, 15 hours a day. You don't have to be present to make money. And that's what I love about it. Okay. So this website is automated, it's open to the world, and it works for you 24/7. Okay. Emails. Why do you want to have an email list? Okay. Well, you take anybody that's super successful in the online space, and I guarantee it that they have an email list. Why? Here's why. Okay. This fellow, he contacted me this last week, and he's like, I need to monetize my following. I looked at his account. He had over 1 million followers on TikTok, guys. And he built this, I don't know how long, but a lot of funny videos and different things. Okay. And he built it to 1 million followers. That's huge. Well, guess what? If he lost his account, he would lose everything, all those followers. And so that's why Michelle, my mentor, teaches you want to have an email list, because if you end up losing your account, you still have your audience. You still have that community. Okay. And that's happened to people, but because they had their email, they didn't lose their business and they still made money. And then they were able to go build their accounts back up, and they didn't lose any pay, didn't even skip a beat. Okay. So you got to have emails. The other thing is emails are your connection point. Okay. You want JCP. Thank you for the follow, my friend. You want to have as much, as many connection points as you can. Okay. That builds trust over time, and you connect with people. Okay. And it's automated as well. That's part of the automated business, automated system that I love, because guess what? Instead of me making phone calls, instead of me going and sitting down in people's living rooms, instead of me going contacting and talking to everybody within 5 feet of me, I can look. I have my emails that does a lot of that work for me, and my website. Okay. Super powerful. Okay. You guys learning something so far? Put yes in the comments, you guys. And again, if you're new, please drop where you're from. I want to hear where you guys are from. I've had one person tell me he's from Arizona, which is awesome. Okay. Michael, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, my friend. Very good. All right. So let's talk about master resale rights for 100% free. Yes, Georgia. Awesome. Thank you. Nothing but 90s. Love it. Grew up in the 90s. Texas. Yes. New York City. Awesome. In fact, my mentor, Michelle, she just arrived in New York City. She's there. Georgia. Very cool. Awesome, you guys. Thank you guys for joining in. And I just hope that you can find some value out of this. If you have questions, please put questions in there. I'm an open book. I'm going to share with you. Ask the hard questions, okay? And again, everything I'm talking about, you guys, is in this blueprint that I share, okay? This blueprint will give you more details. This whole system is based off of this blueprint. I'm going to write this up here in blue, okay? And tonight, you guys, you can get that for totally free. You could take it and literally build a business, okay? You guys can get that. Here, the link in my bio. Digital Growth Circle, correct? It's called Digital Growth Community. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, Blue Alpha, but it's Digital Growth Community. If it's really Digital Growth Circle, then no, that's not what I'm talking about. Or you can go get, thank you for that follow, or you can go get the blueprint at the icon down here, the orange one, TikTok's Service Plus. After I get done with this live, I'll send you a personal email and how to get access to it. The other thing, guys, is I have a community that I'm building that's free on school, where I share lots of resources. It's called Four Keys to Wealth. You can access it through this link after you send the form in, and you can come join my community. And if you do, please let me know on the live, because then I can go and approve it right there for you. Okay. So in that community, we teach Four Keys to Wealth. In there, we share that, and we're learning together. That's faith, leadership, financial literacy, and leverage. Leveraging business system. This is a business system that we leverage to bring money in. Okay, and then finances to learn how to keep more. Leadership to become the person we need to become. Because if we stay the same person, you're just going to repeat everything that happened in 2025. But we need to become a different person, because where you're at is everything that you've learned and who you are. So you got to continue to learn and grow and make that change. And that's where we talk about leadership. And then faith. It's all about building that faith and foundation through Jesus Christ and having a purpose. Okay. I believe those four keys to wealth. It brings true wealth, and learning in those, guys, can help you live the life you've always wanted. And that's what I'm here for. I want to bring a community together of moms and dads that can be stay-at-home parents, to be home with their kids and not have to go out to work. I believe that if mom and dads were home with their kids, it will change everything for them and their family and their kids and their relationships. Thank you, Michael. And so if you want to be part of that community, guys, because that's what we're doing, I'm growing it. I'm learning how to do it. So I'm going to be putting tons more resources in there. We're going to be doing a workshop next week. I'm trying to decide what I want to do in that workshop. That's what you want, Nick. Awesome. Come join the community. I love it, you guys. Okay. This is one of the main business system I'm sharing here tonight that you guys can leverage and change your life and replace your income. You really can. Is it going to happen overnight? No. Okay. It won't happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight. If something happens overnight, it's not real, and it's going to go that fast. Okay. But as you grow and you learn and you implement the simple principles and simple steps, you can be successful, and you can literally change your life, guys. And you'll look back and you go, wow, feels like overnight, but wow, I can't believe where I'm at. Okay. And that's what I want to share with you guys tonight. Still, is that this business, how you guys can leverage it to get that transformation, be part of the community so you can get that transformation to live the life you've always wanted. You're welcome, my friend. Where did you find it at, Blue Alpha? I'm just wondering where you're looking. Thank you for the follow, Terry, and the previous person, Mystique. Thank you for the follow, you guys. I really appreciate that. That says a lot, and I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to help you guys have hope, because there's more to hope. Okay. Awesome, you guys. We have Scott Logsdon, who has joined our community, you guys, in the School Community Church Bell. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. It's one of the top. I don't remember what it's ranked, but it's been one of the top for a long time in there. 58,000. Phoenix, Arizona. Good content. Awesome. Thank you, Terry. Appreciate that. Scott, thank you for joining the community. See, you found it. You were interested in leverage business systems. Awesome. Then this is for you. I just approved your membership, my friend. Okay. He's number 97. I want to get to 100. Okay. I want to do something if we get 100 people in my community. I don't know. Maybe I can do something for the 100th person. I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Okay. You bet, Scott. Awesome. Thank you. I'm excited to get 100, because you guys are going to be my 100 OGs in there, because I've got so many things planned for it. Not only this business we're going to be able to leverage, but I have other modules and things in there and workshops that you guys can be able to make money off of too, and have other income streams as well. Okay. And that is going to be powerful, because I want to help you guys build multiple income streams with me. Okay. I want to help you, which will help me, and will get us out of our jobs. Some of us, like Go Marcos, I don't know if he's still on here. He was just laid off today. I was laid off last week, but I'm so glad I've had this, that I've been building, that I have a foundation that I can grow it. So yeah, if you want to join the community, guys, again, you come down here to the link, you enter the form information, and then you'll be presented a link, It's going to bounce you off the website. So come right back, but it will go to my school community and you can request to join it for free. And then come back here to live and let me know. Make sure you follow me before you go so you can come right back quickly and let me know and I'll approve it here. We're on the live. Okay. I want to see if we can get to 100 followers. I need 3 more people. Okay. And we'll have to do some type of celebration. I don't know. You guys can help me out with that. Okay. Anyways, I'm excited. So thank you guys for the follow. I really appreciate that. So let me go into why this was so powerful when I saw it, because I was doing network marketing. How many people have you guys done network marketing? And don't be ashamed. There's good products, good companies. Okay. It has a bad rap. It is definitely valid, but there's now with technology and how we have, there's definitely better ways to do things with it. But when I was in network marketing, okay, I only made 25% off of a product that I sold. Okay. 25%. So I got $12.50 per product. Okay. Not a lot, right? Per sell. Thank you for the thank you for the follow. Okay. Now, if I wanted to make 6 figures, excuse me. Wow. I'm also a little under the weather, so I apologize about my voice. So thank you. Bear with me. Appreciate that, you guys. If I wanted to make $100,000 in this business, I would have to sell that 8,000 times. When I saw this and I actually figured this out, I'm like, holy cow. When I was doing network marketing, I had no idea I had to do that. Now it totally makes sense why it was so hard, because to get 8,000 sales when you're working full time, you're commuting both ways 40 minutes. Okay. I've been doing that. Last few years, I've been able to be home as a full-time consultant. But I hadn't been doing network marketing during that time, but I was working full-time, commuting, have a family of 6 kids, we have everything going on, right? How in the world was I going to get 8,000 sales when I had to go be in business, in homes, in their front rooms, making phone calls, DMing people, constantly busy, guys? I was just another job that required me to be there to make money. And that's what this blew me away. Okay. When Michelle showed this to me, this blew me away. Okay. So as part of this business, the packages, it's an interactive program. You get all this. Okay. You get the mentorship with the interactive program. Michelle O'Neill, our founder, creator, she on Mondays, every single Monday, she does a training inside that digital growth community that Blue, forget your whole name, Blue, that you found out on school. Okay. She does that in there. Only way to be part of it is to join and become part of the Legacy Builders group and program. Okay. So that tells me 58,000 people have bought this. I know this product works and people want it. Okay. That's a no-brainer. No question there. And so I love the mentorship. Okay. But there's 5 packages. Okay. And the top 2 gets you that level of mentorship. You also get training and interactive program too, because those get updated as well. But the top 2 are $1,400 and $900. And then we have a $600, $300, and $100. Okay. These are our top 2 selling products. The $1,400, so if you buy the $1,400, you get 10 income streams. You get these 5, plus we have it in Spanish. You get it in Spanish too. If you do 900, you get 4 income streams. So you get the 900, 600, 300, 100. Does that make sense? So you get the resale rights to that. So let's dive into master resale rights and 100% profit. Let me show you how powerful that is. Let me see if I can get an example that everybody understand. Put a 1 in the comments, you guys, if you know what master resale rights, or a 2 if you do not. I want to see what people know. Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to see if we got any more join our community. Yes, we got 1 more. Awesome, Michael. Welcome, my friend. 2 of you guys. Awesome. Others, put 2 in there if you don't know, or 1 if you do know, put 1 in there. Welcome, Michael. Leverage businesses. Awesome. I'm going to prove you. Okay, Michael is number 98. Who's going to be my number 99 and 100? Okay. Who's going to be on 99 and 100? Awesome too. Okay, so I'm gonna bet that you guys know what a master resale rights are. You just didn't know that it's called that. I'm gonna bet that. How many people have phones? I know that sounds like a dumb question because you're probably on your phone watching this, right? I'm on my iPhone streaming this. I'm also streaming on YouTube on my computer. So I'm doing two platforms at once. Okay. So your phone. Each of you have a carrier with your phone. Mine's T-Mobile. Okay. Why would T-Mobile Does T-Mobile create their own phone or Verizon, AT&T? Do they create their own phone? No. Why? Because they don't have to. There's phones that manufacturers that build it makes phone that already work. And we don't even question it because we know it turns on. This is a Motorola phone, so that's another manufacturer, Samsung, Apple, right? They don't have to, the carriers don't have to make them. They just take them and they resell them. They have master resale rights to resell. Now put a one if you guys understand what I'm talking about. You can go into any big box store like Walmart, Macy's, and even small stores, and sometimes they'll have their own brand of clothing, okay? But they also have other brands that they resell. They have master resale rights to resell. Thank you, Nothing But 90s. I love that name. Were you in high school during the 90s like I was? Love the 90s, and I love the 80s music. Anyways, quick sidetrack there. Sorry. But everybody does master resale rights. At Walmart, you have to pay to get on their shelf, right? Yes, 1997. Awesome, brother. I graduated in 95. Now you guys know exactly how old I am, or about where. 95, my friend. Awesome. Very cool. And so those were the best years. Sorry, I just got totally distracted. They were awesome. Also, I wouldn't say best years. I love it. Best years have been with my family and my wife for 27 years. In a couple of weeks, guys, we're going to hit 27 years, our anniversary. And it's been amazing with our 6 kids. I wouldn't change it for the world. So, anyways, back to what I was talking about. Master resale rights. So these companies have made billions of dollars reselling phones. Why not have master resale rights in the digital space and be able to resell product and make 100% profit? Well, you can. Here's how it's so powerful, you guys. In order to make 100K, I only have to do 72 customers a year to make that in a year, to be a 6-figure earner in a year. That's 6 customer. Oops. That's 6 a month, guys. That's it. How many people could find 6 customers a month? Okay. How many people want an automated business that we show you? You learn how to do digital marketing that point people to your website. They go through the sales process. You never have to hear the word no. They make a purchase. You make 100% profit, and it goes right into your bank account. And you make money. Okay. And what we do is we leverage social media to do it. And you get mentorship with an interactive program. How many people want a program like that? This is exactly what I was looking for because I was trying to do everything on a network marketing company. I stopped doing things the old school way. And I'm like, I need to figure out how to find customers online to drive people to my product. But I was building the website. I was doing the emails. I was, making sure I didn't know if my product was really wanted. Okay. If it was going to work, all those things. I was trying to learn digital marketing as well. And it was just too much stuff because when you aren't seeing results, you got to take a step back and you go, okay, what's not working? Okay. Is it the website? Is it the emails aren't right? Is it the product? Okay. Is it the messaging, the copy on there? Or is it the process? Maybe I have too many things in there. I didn't know what I was doing because I was so new. Or was it my marketing here that's problem? Which this is the key. This is a 6-figure skill right here is learning how to market organically. Okay. You do that, you're going to change your life. And so when I saw this program that I could purchase for, that $1,400. Do you guys realize in America, there's 200, I think it's 213 million TVs are bought every year, and the average price of those TVs are around $1,000. And those TVs are just going to entertain you. Yes, they're there to create memories with your family and be entertained and enjoy some time. That's great. But what if you took that money and invested it in a program and you made a couple sales and you bought your own TV after that, and then you continue to make money and you bring money in? Okay. That is a smart investment. It's not much. And today, guys, most Americans need 2 jobs to survive. How many on here has two jobs or more? I'd be interested to see how many people on here have 2 jobs or more. Put me in the comments if that's you. And it's not a bad thing. I commend you because you're out there doing everything it takes to put food on the table and survive. Okay? And that is just awesome that you're such a hard worker. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, you guys. Put me in the comments if you guys have 2 jobs. If you don't, that's okay. Anyways, so this can replace that pretty quickly. Even if you made just 1 sale a month, how would that change things for you? That's over $15,000 a year, right? So I got super excited because no longer am I just having to do 8,000. I just have to do 6. Okay. And I didn't have to do everything because I knew this website worked. Because when I heard there's 58,000 people inside the community and you have to become part, you have to purchase one of these packages to be part of it. Guess what? That told me, well, the website works that they give you, the emails work, the copy's on it, and the product is something they want. The only thing that's unsure of is me doing my digital marketing. Okay. That's it. And I knew that if I could just learn that skill, I can make this work, right? No, you get 100% profit. 100%. You make 100%. Okay. Now there is, if you like, you can set up through Stripe or Square or PayPal. There is a percentage that comes out of that. So whatever mine's percentage. Okay. And I'm going to be completely transparent. There is a one-time one-time fee. Okay. With this, $69 at the 1,400, $39 at these others. And that's what gives you access to this. That allows to fund keeping a set of people that can support this and help you if you have questions. That's like cheap for support, guys. That's one time. And then you want to buy your own, domain. Okay. You want to buy your own domain, and then you want to get your own professional email. So you look professional. Okay. But you own this and you own this. This is yours. You're not a contractor. You are 100% owner. This is ownership. And that was important to me because I didn't want somebody to come in and change the prices on me and change my comp plan. That's what I have a problem with, and the way that it was being built. Okay. And now I own this and I can tweak this. And as I learn this digital marketing skill, I can start doing my own product. Okay. I can start doing my own thing too. Because I have ideas and things I want to do. So awesome. All right, guys, we're at 98 in my community. Awesome, you guys. So we got to get to 100. We need 2 more people to join our community. All right. So I want to talk about this 2 to 3 hour daily, which is part of the social media. So I'm going to erase some of this because I need some more space. Oh, you guys take a screenshot if you want. Okay. I'm going to erase some of this because I need to draw on here. This was huge for me because I didn't want, like I said, I was out contacting. I was getting in people's living room. I was making phone calls. I was working my tail off, and I was wasting time with my family, and I no longer wanted to waste time with my family. My kids were growing up, and I actually lost time with some of my older kids, and they remember that. And I can never get time back. I can always make more money, but I can never get time back. And so I needed something that I could do that would allow me to do it in a little bit each day, and the rest is automated 100%. Is automated, not 100%, sorry, automated the rest of the time. Works for me 24/7. I don't have to be there to make a sale, okay? So 2 hours a day. So for 1 hour, you work on making 3 posts, okay? You do a 1 7-second video. You do 1 30-second video. And you do 1 1-minute video, okay? And what that does, it's all about driving traffic to your website, okay? And we teach you exactly how in this interactive program, Michelle, and I'll help you too teach what I've learned and what's working for me. And it's constantly changes, interactive, because how many people have bought a course and the course gets dropped and then it never changes? But yet technology's moved on, time's gone on, and it's not relevant anymore. That's a waste, okay? The interactive program, Michelle, just last week, dropped in the program a whole AI module that teaches you how to use AI to help you create these videos, to make sure you get them right, to do it the right way, to attract your perfect customer, okay? It's incredible, guys. If you went looking for what's in there, it'd be $10,000 plus. A guy in the community already went out and checked that out, and he said, I could go sell this to businesses right now. He said it's not 10,000, it's actually 20,000. So it's huge. And we don't even raise the price. It's just part of the interactive program that we get, guys. This is amazing. Okay. So then you take 30 minutes, and there's a strategy called free ads that you can do, and it teaches you in here how to go to get free ads that, again, drive free ads, okay, not paid, drive traffic to here, okay? I like to go live on TikTok, and it drives traffic, again, to your website. You don't have to go live. You can do it there, and you can do it on multiple platforms that post it, okay? And then you do for 30 minutes. The other 30 minutes, you do comments. You reply to comments and emails and answer questions and help people understand what's going on. If you're doing it along with 30 minutes, congratulations, you're making money. Okay? That is it. How many still with me? Kind of quieted down there. Drop one if you guys are still with me, if this has been valuable and helped you guys see a different way. If you have some feedback, something you guys would like to hear a little bit different, let me know. Blue Alpha, thank you. Michael, thank you, you guys. Thanks for sticking with me. But that is it, you guys. And when I looked at this and I saw it, and I looked at it for months because I'm like, this seems too good to be true. Really, because I was so used to just hustle. We're taught to make money, you just got to hustle more. You got to work harder. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Appreciate that. How many are with me? Put me in the comments if you guys know what I'm talking about. That all we're told to do, go get another job, go work more hours. That's all you have to do to make more money. You got to hustle, 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 hustle. You guys, this is not for you if that's what you want to do. I'm going to say don't be a part of this if you guys think you just got to hustle, because it's not. It's about putting in place systems, structured daily routines, and because structure equals freedom. Just joining now. Awesome. Thank you so much. Becky, you could go. I have a YouTube channel that this is going to post on here pretty immediately after this. You can go watch the replay and watch some of the others. But hang in there. You can catch up. If you want to take a screenshot, you can see that too. If you want, that I'm giving away this blueprint that all this whole legacy builder program system is built off of it. This blueprint for free. You could take that and build your own website, build your home business off of it, and do the same thing. So you can go get that. You get that, the link in my bio, or you can go down to this icon down here, the Service Plus icon from TikTok, and fill out the information, and then I will send you a personal email after this on how to get access to the blueprint. The other thing is, guys, um, I'll share that in a minute. But this was huge for me to be able to have something that I could plug into and not have to do everything. Okay, awesome, my friend, and not have to do everything because I didn't have time to do it. And again, I watched it for a long time, watched and saw multiple people. And then, you guys, I was part of a program. Like I said, I was doing network marketing and I was trying to put it online and use a different way. What they were teaching me, old school way, and teaching me how to do it digital. I spent, I want to say, I say 30 times, and I think that's what it is. Let me double check. So I spent literally, I'll say it out loud, $43,000 in a program, you guys, to teach me how to put my digital marketing business online. And I'm not kidding you. Okay. And I'm going to divide that by 1,400. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. 43, 123 divided by 1,400. 30 times. 30.71 times. I spent 30 times that to get the information you guys get here. And there's more mentorship and there's more people to help me. And I didn't get a business that I could turn around and resell and make 100% profit. Okay. I had to go get my 8,000 customers in order to make back my 43 grand. And I didn't have an AI module. And it wasn't an interact really continue. I shouldn't say that. They did have continual stuff being dropped in, but I didn't get the mentorship that I wanted or needed, you guys. So this blew me away. Now, what sealed it for me is one of my mentors in that program. I was following her. I was in her email list. She sent out an email because I've been watching this, and it sounded a lot like this Legacy Builder program. And I reached out to her. I'm like, "Hey, is that the Legacy Builder program that you're selling now?" She goes, "Yes." And if I would have known this, she said, I would have, this has so much value. She said, I would have done this to learn what I know now. There's so much value in this. And for that, for me, it was a no brainer. Like, boom, this makes so much sense because that just told me that it's legit. And it is. You can dig into it, you guys. Get my email. Okay, get the blueprint, look at it. Come join. I go live almost every day actually in the morning, a couple times at night during the week. And then we do have webinars and Q&A. You can join my community. I post those in there and you can kind of research and do it. If you're ready, though, jump in. You guys take action today because how many people want to repeat 2025? I don't. Okay. I don't. I worked a job all of 2025 and I'm tired of working a job. And I am making the change and I'm going all out in this. I've been building this. I lost my job last week and I'm all in on this and making this my full-time thing. Okay? Because I want the time back with my kids. And even now, even though I'm treating this almost like a full-time job and I don't do it full-time, I go and help my daughter and son who are homeschooled with my wife. We go play pickleball Tuesdays and Thursdays in the morning. And I spend time. Yeah, I have a couple nights I do work at this. That's because I really want to get this going. But you don't have to. You can do this 2 hours a day. If you're consistent, you can change your life. Okay? Think about that. How bad do you want to not repeat 2025? Because you've got to become a new person. You've got to do something different. And if you keep doing what you've always done, you're always going to get what you got. Every single time. Okay. Thank you for the likes, you guys. I really do appreciate that. So if you want to do something different, take action today. Get the blueprint. Join my community, guys. And let's go make a difference. Let's go change your life and help you make the money you need to be able to replace your income so you can be stay-at-home dads and moms. And maybe you don't have kids, but be able to go do the things you want to do and desire to do. Let's go change that. Imagine being able to wake up in the morning to no alarm clock, but you have a ding on your phone that said you just made $1,400 overnight. You guys, it's so possible. There's multiple people in the community that have done that. And in fact, just now I was on a webinar that I put on. We looked at the community. There was somebody that just had that. Okay. They made money while they were sleeping because they had systems in place that worked for them. And I'm tired of the same living. I understand, my friend, and you can do it. And this may be for you, it may not. If it's not, no problem. I hope you find what you're looking for. If it is, great. Let's lock arms and let's go make a change, because take that morning, you wake up and you get that ding. You're not just getting up to alarm clock, but you get up and you go, okay, what am I going to do today? You go out and work in your yard, or you go fishing, or you go spend time with your wife. You go take your kids to lunch or at school because you can. You don't have to go answer to a boss. Or you go up. This is I can't wait to do during the summer. Okay, we're going to get a boat and I'm going to go up in the middle of the summer, middle of the day. We're going to go up. We're 45 minutes from a freshwater lake here in Utah. We have multiple lakes, and we're going to go boating. And everybody else is going to be at work. Except for those who are on vacation, which is very few. We're going to go the times that everybody have to be at work, because then we basically have the lake to ourselves. And I can't wait to do that with my kids. And I'm super excited to be able to do that. Imagine being able to do that, because you made one choice and you put the work in and you made it happen. Again, you're not doing this alone, but you do own it and you're in business for yourself. And that's more security than a job. A job is such false security, you guys. We have to change our mindset. We've been taught our whole life, go to school, get a job, and go work for somebody. You're building that person's dreams. That all that job is working for a business that's solving a problem and has a service, product or service that's bringing money. It's the same thing. Why not own your own? There's no shipping. There's no inventory. It's all digital. You can do it from everywhere. You don't have to be techie. Okay. You don't have to have a huge following. And all you need is your phone, your internet, and if you can copy, paste, and post, you can do this. And if you can read and learn a skill, you can do this. That's not that hard. Okay. So appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. I've got a jet. It's time for me to go. I'm hoping my kids are still up. I can go read them. We're reading Indian in the Cupboard together. My 13-year-old and my 11-year-old. We're on book number 4. So hopefully I can go spend time with them doing that. Thank you for the follow. Just followed you guys. You guys are just barely coming in and joining. You guys can go to my YouTube channel. It's called 4 Keys to Wealth, and go watch this live. It'll post as soon as I end it, because I'm streaming directly through YouTube. Okay. The other thing is, if you haven't already, guys, go grab this blueprint. Okay. And I want to help. I'm looking for 4 more dads, parents, moms that want to change the way they make money and replace their income so they could be stay-at-home dads and moms. I'm looking for 4 more. I want to lock arms with you, and I want to help you do that this year. Okay. If that's you, do it. But go get the blueprint. You can go link in my bio, or go to this link down here. It's the TikTok Service Plus. Fill out the form, and then I will send you details, a personal email, where to grab the blueprint. So go link in my bio, or this little orange icon down here, my friend. Hector, down here, this orange icon. Fill out the form, and then I will personally send you an email as soon as I get off here. The other thing you can do, you'll get presented a link to my community on School, SKOOL. It's free. It's called the 4 Keys to Wealth. Of course, there's paid stuff in there, but that's just to help you if you want to. You don't have to. But I post tons of resources in there. I'm getting better at it. I'm learning how to do that. And it's called the 4 Keys to Wealth. That's leverage is key 4, which is what we talked to here, leveraging a business system. Okay, we're going to be talking about more. Then financial literacy, learn how to keep more of your money and make more money. Okay, and your leadership, it's like I was talking about before. You've got to become the person. You got to change. You got to grow. You got to learn, become somebody different. Otherwise, you're going to get what you've always got. And you got to change. And that's where we have leadership and personal development in there. And then faith, and having a firm foundation and faith in our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and in God, who's our Father. Okay. I believe you grow and you're balanced and you're growing in those 4 areas. You can have a wealthy life, wealthy, not just in money, but wealthy in relationships, wealthy in serving, and wealthy in your relationship with God, and all those, because God wants you to have the means to go serve his children. God wants you to be happy. Bro Jazz, how long did it take you? Skills they provided? You know what? Everybody's different. I'm still learning. Okay. To be flat out honest, I haven't replaced my income yet with this. I'm excited because it's growing and I've made sales and it's working for me, but I'm not there yet. So I'm just in the process. So I'm right there with you. I can teach you the things, the pitfalls I fell into, help you get out of them. But I've been learning the skill. Everybody's different. Depends where you're at, how much time you have, and all that. Okay. But the key is you don't quit and you just learn and you keep doing. How long? I've been at it. I'll tell. Well, digital marketing yourself. I've been at it for a few years, but this one about 13 months. But I'm telling you, some of the questions you're asking, I understand them, but don't base your decision on your life based on my results and my path. Okay, because everybody's path. I do my little puzzle piece. Everybody's path is different. Okay. Um. Tate, you could go down here to the link down here. This little orange icon. You can fill out the form, and then I'll send you an email, or go to the link in my bio. And again, you guys can come join my community for free. If you guys fill out that form, you'll get a link. You can go right to my community and join it for free. Okay, we're at 98 members. I want to get to 100. If there's 2 more that join, that'd be awesome. We'll get to 100 tomorrow for sure, and we're going to celebrate. But you guys will be my 100 OGs in my community. You guys will have the opportunity shortly to be able to make money by inviting people to the workshops I'm going to do and the monthly trainings that are going to be paid. And you guys will be able to be part of it for free to help me build those trainings. Okay. I'm going to offer it to you guys for free because we're going to build this and do trainings. Then those are going to be going into a paid module that you're going to have to be part of it monthly. But my OGs are going to get that for free. So we're going to start learning about how to leverage this business step by step and getting one-on-one, not one-on-one, but very close mentorship because I have a small group right now, but I'm telling you, this group is going to grow. It's not going to stop. I've grown to 100 members over the last couple months, and it's going to just only accelerate from here. And we're going to be a big group, and then you're going to have to pay even more to get my time. But that's just the way it works. But I'm here. I'm available. I'm going to start helping you guys because I want you guys to be successful. So I'm looking for 4 dads that I can help that want to replace their income and be stay-at-home dads. If that's you, let me help you. Okay? All right, you guys. I need to jump off. Any other questions? Appreciate the follow. How many hours do you need a day? So in here, thank you for becoming a fan. I appreciate that. That's super exciting. We teach you a daily routine that you go back and watch on the replay, but the daily routine, we did to do it in 2 or 3 hours. I didn't talk about the 3rd hour, and that's like taking an hour of training. But that hour of training, you can do what I call net learning, where you can do it while you're doing other stuff you need to do. No extra time learning. Let's see, I go this way. No extra time learning. I forget it's opposite on you guys' screen, left to right. And that's really actually right to left for me, but it's left to right for you guys. Anyways, and you can learn on a daily basis a little bit at a time, and that's just going to grow your skills even faster. I do that. I will do it while I'm getting a shower. I'll do it while I'm exercising. Okay. So, all right. Awesome. Any other questions before I take off? Make sure you guys are good. You bet, my friend. You bet. Awesome. Thank you for the follow also as well. Thank you for liking the live, you guys, and the follows and being here. I hope this was valuable to you. I don't want to just come on here. I don't want to just come on here and just blow smoke in you guys' face. I want to be real, share me, who I am and how I'm, where I've got to and where, what's helped me, and hopefully you guys can relate and help you too. You bet, my friend. Thank you. All right. Any other questions? Let me move. You guys can take a screenshot of that. You're welcome to take a screenshot of that. Sorry, it's a little messy. I got to get better at how to organize. The other day I did a really good job, but I got to get better at organizing that. I'll get better at it as I go. So, all right, guys. Awesome. One more check. Have somebody, yeah, we got another person join it. Tate, awesome, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to the community. Very cool. I just approved your membership. I don't know if you're back on here, but we're at 99 members, you guys. Woohoo! I'm excited. We're about to hit the century mark. That is a huge milestone. And then we're going to go to 1,000 real fast. You bet, my friend. I'm super excited. You guys are all going to help me. All the 99 are going to help me build this big, because if you do, it's going to help you guys make more money too. And that's what I'm excited about. Okay. And helping you guys be successful. Okay. Awesome. Appreciate it. You guys have a good night. I have a product I could use help with. Awesome. Great. Did you get the blueprint? You bet. You're welcome. Did you already get the blueprint? Are you in my emails? Or did you send me the form? You put form or blue. Did you go to the email and get the blueprint that way? Not yet. Okay. If you want me to help you, the best thing to do is to, number one, get the blueprint. Either go here on the Service Plus, fill out the form, okay? Send me your information, and then you'll get it, because that way then I'll get it your email, so I can send you personal email on how to get the blueprint one way. But then you'll get after you fill out the form, you'll get a link that points you to my 4 Keys to Wealth community, and you'll be able to be part of that community. And the things we're going to learn in there, I'm going to start teaching more about leverage and more on marketing and digital marketing skills, how to post online, how to find your perfect customer. Okay, we're going to build that module and workshop around that, and that'll help you market your product. Okay, you learn how to do digital marketing, how to market right, you can market anything and be successful. So if you want to do that, go there and you can join my community and be a part of that and plug in. Then you'll have a chance. You can actually, I'm going to send you a link. You guys can actually join or get on my calendar, and we can get a coaching call on 15 minutes, half hour. I will gift to you guys so you can get with me. It's not a sales call. It's about me wanting to find out from you where you're at and what you need and how I can help you. ZT, yes. If you're talking about Michelle O'Neill, yes. Thank you, Mimi, for the follow, and Claude, all you guys. The Legacy Builders course, that's what it is. Awesome. Let's see. One more check. Is that really one more? Yeah. Who is this? Jared. Welcome, Jared. Jared, you are number 100 in my community. If you're here still, I'd love to see if you're still here. Put a 1 in the comments, you guys, and let me know. Let me know if you're Jared. If you're here, put 100 in the comments, because you're my 100th team member. You are the official 100th person in my community to join my community, and I'm super excited. And I want to welcome you and all those that have joined you guys tonight. Welcome to the 4 Keys to Wealth community. And you guys just told me that you trust me to help you. And I'm going to share and do everything I can. Okay. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning too, but we're going to learn together. We're going to grow, and we're going to change our lives if that's what you want to do. Because I don't want to work another job the rest of my life. And I want to replace my income. So all of you guys get a benefit from that and be a part of that with me and grow along with me. And we're going to change everybody who wants to do that, help you change your life. So awesome. Jared must have not come back. That's the one thing I don't like, is that link pushes you off the live, and I don't want you to push off the live. I want you to stay here, because that helps the algorithms too. You guys, Paula, thank you for the follow. Mimi, thank you for the share. Everybody that's done that, and the likes that are you guys that are liking this. This is awesome. I really appreciate it. Okay. All right. I really probably need to drop off now. How long have we been going? 1 hour and 4 minutes. It's not bad. That's not bad. My voice is going. I'm a little under the weather too, and so that is doesn't help either. But Bakey, thank you for reposting it as well. Check out my content. I'm getting better at it. I'm going to start teaching more in my content, different digital principles. And so I'm excited you guys have followed me. because you'll start learning just through that as well. And I'm trying to get really better at my content and editing and learning how and doing CapCut. Those are the skills I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to be teaching how to edit CapCut, you guys, too, inside my community. The things I'm learning, that's going to help you guys even become better too, right? I'm a tech guy as well. I've done software test engineering for 22 years. And so if you have problems and technical or whatever, we have a whole team that does support. But I'm here to support you as well, because you're going to be, if you purchase from me and get the program, I am in your back pocket. I want you to be successful. I have a responsibility to help you. So cool, guys. So I'm going to jump off. One last check. Maybe we'll hit 101. Yeah. Whoa. Are you kidding me? Gil. Awesome, Gil Yee. I'm so excited. You guys are all interested in leverage, and I love that. I think most of our community is, and that's what we're going to do. I just approved the 101st person of my community, you guys. That just blows my mind. When I started this, I'm like, I'll be lucky if I'll get to 100. And now I just have. It's so cool, you guys. That's part of what I'm going to teach too, is how to build a community, because that's where it's at now with AI even more. It feels like we're getting more and more separated as humans. And that's one thing that AI, guys, I believe I know actually, AI will never replace human to human connection like we are doing here. It will never replace it. And so communities are going to be more important than ever. And we are literally just at the cusp of this. SKOOL has already 150,000 communities. But if you think about that, there are 5 billion people on social media. 150,000 different communities is a drop in the bucket. And if you build a community right, sharing and teaching a skill of yours, people are going to want to connect. People are going to want to learn it, and they'll pay money for it, guys, and you can monetize it. I'm going to show you the value ladder that Michelle has taught us on how to literally make 7 figures. And I'm following that right now, learning it, and I'm going to teach you guys that. So it's so important. Those guys that have joined that want to know more about leverage, you guys are in for a treat here. It's not going to happen overnight, but we're going to have a fun ride, guys. So awesome. Thank you, you guys. I need to jump off. I got to rest my voice. I'm starting to lose it, and I'm going to go read to my kids. Hopefully they're still awake. If they're not, I'll have to catch them later. But love you guys. I really appreciate you being here. Hopefully you found some value, and I'm hoping that, at least you had a shift tonight and had some clarity. And if you feel good about things and you want to purchase it, reach out to me. If you have any questions, please reply to the email. I want you to feel comfortable and know that you're making a right choice or you're making a good purchase. I don't want you just to do it. I want you guys to know that it's something you really want to do, okay? Because I don't want you just buying it. I want to make sure it's the right thing for you. Let me know if you have questions, okay? Because I want you to be successful. And if I'm trying to force you to buy it and you buy it because of that, that doesn't help me. It doesn't help you, especially you. And I'm not that kind of person. That's not what I do. So let me know what questions you have. Thanks again. Hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for liking and following and commenting. It makes these lives so much more fun and more enjoyable. And I think everybody gets more out of it when we do that. So thank you so much, you guys. Have a great night. And tomorrow's Friday. So hope you guys have a good weekend. And what I say at the end of every live now, thank you for the follow, is keep moving forward to live the life you've always wanted. Okay? Let's get you there. Let's help you live the life you've always wanted. Okay? Hashtag TLYAW. You'll see it on all my content. Live the life you've always wanted. Let's do it. Have a good night, guys. Love y'all. Take care. Bye. And over here on YouTube, bye, you guys. Have a good night and take care.